Could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Greetings and salutations, and this is Tech Plays here with a new Let's Play, and I am excited to announce I am finally able to get around to Silent Hill 2 Remake. Now, this game has been on sale, which is how I was able to get it, because if you know me at all, I am not paying $70 fucking for a game. Never, ever, ever, not in a million years. Hell, I'm barely willing to pay $60 for a game, so the fact that, like, some games have been $70 for the past few years, yeah, no, I am even less willing to pay full price for games now. So, yeah, there was no way I was getting this game until it was on sale. And luckily I was able to get it for, like, I think $40-ish. I want to say, like, 47, 48, I want to say. I don't remember. It was a fair price, though. It was a good deal. And so far, I've been enjoying this game. I've only, like, recorded the first 2 hours of it for the first 2 videos. I am doing, like, hour-long clips per video, and then cutting them down because the game is said to be 20 hours, and I'm not doing more than 20 parts for a Let's Play. That's actually the main reason why there's some, like, longer Let's Plays I have on the back burner that I really want to do at some point. But I'm, like, scared to, because I feel like they're going to take, like, 30 or 40 parts, even if I do longer videos that I cut down. And it's like, I don't know, because I want to be able to do any Let's Play that's under 35 hours. I want to get into games that are, like, 30-ish hours and do them as Let's Plays. I have a couple games that are over 20 hours already planned to eventually do at one point. I want to do RFL, obviously. I think I've mentioned that one. Okay, I'll shut up for the cutscene.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
So I just want to point out, I'm going into this game almost entirely blind. I did see Jacksepticeye's Let's Play of it that he did when the game first came out. About a month or two ago. No, it was 2 months ago. But I forgot most of what happens. I forgot the character names. I remember James's name. I remember his name. And then I remember a couple key moments that happened later, but we haven't gotten to any of the key moments I remembered yet at the time of doing the commentary. Like I said, I'm about 2 hours in the game. I just arrived at the first apartment building last time I saved the game, so yeah. Not very far into it. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a gate I could open or not. This is a long road with nothing to interact with. I don't really have an issue with it. Here's the thing, I'm kind of like mixed on this beginning part, because there's so many spots that look like I should be able to go in somewhere, but then I can't. Like, there's so many buildings here that should be able to let me go inside them. Otherwise, they're just kind of here. I don't know, it's just a strange feeling I have that I should be able to go in. Like, I keep checking, can I go in this place? Can I go in this place? Like, you see me walking up to the entrances of everything, trying to see if I can enter it. And it's just like, nope, you can't. These are all just assets. Just decorative. You cannot enter these shits. And it's a little confusing because soon enough we're going to be able to enter a lot of stuff. Okay, this is the first area we can enter. Something about keys being in the drawer. I think that's what this note was. If I remember this spot correctly.
Anyone in here?
I haven't played much of the game, so I should be able to remember, like, the stuff going on pretty well. Literally played this bit of gameplay last night, so... That might be the most recent. I'm like... Usually I don't start doing commentary for Let's Plays until a couple days after I started recording the game. This might be the most recent. I think this and the first video of Hi-Fi Rush are the only times I literally started doing commentary for a game within the same 12-hour time frame as when I start. No, not 12-hour. 24-hour time frame is when I started playing the game. I can't say 12-hour because I think I started playing this game at like 10 or 11 p.m. last night, and I think it's like 6 p.m. the next day now, so yeah, saying 24 hours. No, it's 7:30. Damn, it's getting late. I didn't even realize it was this late in the day. Damn. I have some thoughts to say about this game, but I can't say them yet because we're like, it's too early. Like, I know I said I didn't really get that far into the game, but like some of the shit I have to say is about moments I don't want to spoil for Let's Play's sake. So like, I just can't say shit yet. Okay, we can't go inside there. That's okay. We can't enter there. Huh. Oh, we can. Okay. This game reminds me a lot of, what game was that? It's not a Resident Evil game. I know a lot of people, like, when they first saw this, were comparing it to, like, RE4 Remake and RE2 Remake and stuff, and, I don't really see that comparison. This game reminds me a lot of The Last of Us. But if you know me, I don't like the gameplay for The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us is one of the best video game stories of all time, like many people do. But at the same time, I can't stand its gameplay. So you would think me like saying this reminds me of The Last of Us a little bit is a bad thing. No. The Last of Us gameplay had some really good ideas. It just, I don't like the execution of most of them. If that makes sense. The reasons this reminds me of The Last of Us is, the environment, for one, reminds me of, like, how some of the environments in The Last of Us 1 look. There's also just, I don't know. There's just certain aspects that remind me of that. Oh, we finally unlocked the map. Epic. This is me standing here trying to remember which way I came from. I believe we're supposed to go this way. There's a building here. Can we go inside? Yes, we can. Anything of interest inside here, or is it just, it looks like it's a plant shop. Maybe it's specifically a flower shop, but it's hard to tell because the plants are dead. So it's hard to tell if it's like a general plant shop or if it just sells flowers. This is past me reading the thing. Unfortunately, past me didn't keep it up long enough for current me to read it. I know this in retrospect. Past me does not keep anything up for current me to read it, at least to these first couple parts. Because I was not... Me, myself, when I was playing the game, I was skimming through shit. Whenever I would actually go out of my way to read shit, I would skim through it. So I already know there's not going to be time for me currently to read that out loud. Sorry. Was that it? I've had a couple moments in the game like this up to this at the time of doing this commentary. Like, this isn't the only one where, like, there'll be an area that feels like there should be something there I need to grab, but then there's nothing there. This is the first one, and the reason why I'm wandering around checking everything is because I feel like I missed something. Newsflash, I didn't. There's just nothing in the building, but I just had a feeling I was missing something. I'm so used to the way RE games work with where they put stuff that I'm used to every, like, area you can enter having something. All that was in here was, like, a note about, like, a certain flower combination being bad luck or whatever. That's all there was to find in here, and that's kind of disappointing. Again, that's not like something I think that makes the game bad or anything like that. It's more so like it's just me being used to there being shit in every corner of a game, and this game not being like that. This game, oddly enough, also reminds me a little of Resident Evil Village. I know somebody's gonna be in the comments like, why does it remind you of all these games that are nothing like it? Don't question it. It just kind of does. It reminds me of Resident Evil Village a little bit. It reminds me of The Last of Us. It reminds me of there's another horror game. What is it? There's another horror game that's like. This reminds me of that, but I'm like struggling to like place my finger on it. Huh. Okay. Okay, that door's locked. Can't enter there. There's so many doors in this town you can't enter. You might be noticing I'm getting to the part, like I mentioned in the last Akumbot video that goes up like 2 days before this, that I got a little lost at some part in the first video. This is that part. Sort of. It's sort of that part. I do find like a cutscene while wandering around. But this whole time I'm just testing every door because I don't know where I'm allowed to enter. So you have to bear with me. I do cut out like the part of this exploring that wasn't important, but yeah. So that was a hint at the first main type of enemy we'll encounter later. It's an interesting cutscene to say the least. But yeah, coming up here in a minute, there'll be a part that I cut out because I was exploring aimlessly. So yeah. I'm not sure if it's going to be picked up on YouTube. I have an HDR TV now. Well, not now. It's a TV that someone else had that I have now, but it's a TV that allows HDR. The footage of this game is recorded with HDR on. I don't know if that's going to show up when it's uploaded to YouTube or not. Hopefully. I kind of doubt it, but hopefully it does. Because it does make the game look a little better. I also used HDR on my recent replay of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. It made that game look even more beautiful, which I didn't think was possible, but apparently it is. Okay, I need to drink something right though, it's getting scratchy. But yeah. Me trying to figure out where to go still. You might be wondering, why didn't I cut this up part out too since I was still trying to find out where to go? Well, because this was a new area that I found. And if I remember correctly, it does lead to where I gotta go. I'm just being a little blind right here. See? I should have tried opening the door. Okay. Nothing back here. This first part of the game, before we start being able to loot shit, keeps like throwing me off because like even like watching myself play it throws me off because I'm like, why is there no loot anywhere? This is so weird. Look around to find objects marked by white cloth. Those are objects with traversals you could interact with. The thing it's talking about is this little crawl space right there that I could crawl through. But I'm checking to make sure there's like nothing here I'm missing. Either that or past me didn't notice what I'm talking about yet. There we go. Past me did notice. Like I said, I was just looking around. Judging by how fast past me went in there, past me did notice. Okay, let's save real quick. I might save a little too much in this game. There are moments I literally save like 3 minutes apart. Just don't yell at me for that. I'm super like paranoid about having to go back like too far because this game works like classic Resident Evil where like it sends you back quite a way if you don't save frequently enough. And since there's no limitation like ink ribbons or anything, I'm gonna save as much as I can. So you'll have to deal with it. Our first healing item. No, it'd be a waste to use it right now. I think this is where our first enemy encounter is going to happen. If memory serves me correct. Yep, right there. Bitch, you were not sneaky at all.
Stay back.
These enemies aren't too hard. They get a little harder as we go, because like they'll start like puking and stuff. But this first guy is super easy. Okay, we can't go that way. Okay. Or that way. Sorry I'm not saying much at the moment. I kind of just don't have anything to comment on until something happens or until, like, there's a moment I know I can ramble. Okay, let's talk about the radio real quick. I actually really love this feature. I love that it warns you when there's enemies about. I love it. I love it. It adds. Okay, you might be saying, "Oh, but it makes it too easy because you know when enemies are around." Well, at the same time, it kind of spooks you a little bit because you know enemies are around, so it works for the horror atmosphere, in my opinion. Because whenever you hear the radio, you know, oh shit, something's about to happen, isn't it? Like, you get that little bit of fear in you. I like that. I think it's a smart mechanic. I love it. With the way this game works, it kind of was needed because the enemies in this game, they can be some stealthy fucks. I can tell you that now. They can be some stealthy fucks. There are moments in the game, at least in the first 2 hours, where I have trouble seeing where an enemy was. Before, like, the radio warned me. But yeah, let's do a quick save. I don't know, what did they have manual saves of the original Silent Hill 2? I never played the original Silent Hill 2, so I wouldn't know that. And I'm kind of curious. Hey, buddy. I think it's the first one that actually tries to fight back a little more. Yeah, there he goes. Or she. I don't know if it's a he or she, but whatever. Stump. Stump. You gotta stump these guys, because they aren't always dead when they go down. Sometimes they are, but if you see them moving about like that, stump them. Me breaking every window when there's clearly nothing to grab in them. We found a note. At the time of recording, I have no idea what this note means. I have not found whatever it's connected to. 2 hours in the game, we have not found what it's connected to. Because it says, like, we tried numbers 000 through, like, 4,000 something. So I'm guessing it's, like, a clue to like a safe combination or something. Who knows? Okay. Code note. Yeah, it's a code note. I don't know what the code's to, though. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Sir. Sir or madam, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop puking. Sir, madam, or non-binary individual, if that's what you are, I don't know. I'm trying to be me trying to be respectful to a fucking monster, like fucking hell. Okay, there's nothing in here. I mean, there might be stuff in that room, but I have not figured out how to get into that room yet, so kind of makes me wonder if that's a room we'll be able to go into way later into the game. There are other monsters in here, by the way. Yep, right there. Hey, buddy. I came in here for no reason, too, because there wasn't even, like, anything to grab in here. So I just went back there and lost health for no reason. Sad times. Oh, another enemy. I'm gonna have to ask you. I'm gonna have to ask you to back the fuck up. I'm gonna have to ask you to back the fuck up. Thanks. I love taking damage from vomit. It's my favorite. It's my favorite pastime. That's when you're supposed to laugh. Jeez, everybody's a fucking critic. I'm just trying to tell jokes here. No, I'm kidding. I know that joke was bad. Sometimes I do bad jokes on purpose because it's like in the moment it just feels like it's gonna be it's so bad it's actually funny type of thing. That's the vibe I try to go for whenever I do jokes like that I know are bad. Is like I try to go for it's so bad it's actually funny type of thing. This is me like scoping the building one more time, trying to find a healing item of any sort because I am about to fucking die. Yeah, the combat in this game don't play. That's all I gotta say is the combat in this game don't play. Yes! Woo! Heal now. Just no, heal now. Heal now. Ooh, we're gonna be safe. Okay, where are we? Right here. Okay. So I was originally going to do another cut because I thought this was another part I got lost. But no. We actually go straight into an area in just a moment. And we find another enemy. So, got to keep it all in. Should I risk fighting this guy? Because I am on, like, very low. Answer to that is yes, because I survive it. You'll never be too safe. Stop the best shots, make sure they're dead. What have we here? Looks like this might be a hotel, like a small hotel or something. So this is a pharmacy. A pharmacy built into like a hotel or an inn. That's a little strange, but you know what? It's whatever. We got our first syringe, which is like a better version of the health drink. Heals us more. Game says to use the triangle button right there. It says use the triangle button or hold the triangle button. That was not doing shit. I had to go to the inventory to use this syringe. I do not know why it wasn't letting me do it. Okay, we can't open the front door to the pharmacy. Okay. Can't go in that room. One of these spider things. I think that might be the first one we ran across, actually. Okay, we can't enter there for now, I don't think. Okay. Let's head on up then. Check these rooms. Okay, we can't go room 7 or room 8 or room 6. Room 4. Room 5 needs a key, apparently. It's giving me a prompt to use a key, but we don't have one. Okay, we can't go up there. Huh. Okay, I thought since the wall right there was a little weak, I could break it and go through. Nope. Doesn't seem to be the case. Just double checking all these doors. Yep, can't go in any of them. The fuck did I just get hit by? Oh. I completely missed this. And we got a key for room 5. Yep, knew it. I saw that we could use a key there. I knew, like, there was going to be a key for it. Little message, apartment 5 left his key. Says there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Okay. Oh, so this is a small apartment, then. Dumb spider. 5 was the other way past me. 5 was the other way. For context, past me didn't know, forgot which way 5 was, because past me wasn't paying as much attention as current me. Okay, there we go. Just checking every little corner before I leave the room. Want to make sure there's no loot. Okay, but I am going to have to end it off right about here, right after we get through this little hole. So, any second now. Bye.